Yo, what up everyone? My name is Brian Blumenfeld. I'm from San Francisco. I'm at Teachers Crypto on Twitter. I'm also at Proton_news. Today's the fourth episode of Proton News Network, PNN. It's called, Is the Metallicus Inc. Team the New Founding Fathers? Let's go! And I'm really pumped to give an update today. There's really exciting news. And I'm doing a focus on the NFT marketplace towards the end of the episode. And I really hope that everyone stays throughout the entire episode. There's a lot of important news. And we're doing a giveaway. 5 lucky randomly chosen winners will receive a free NFT on the Proton Blockchain, plus 500 XPR each. And 2 of the NFTs are 3D. So it's really cool. There's over 134,000 accounts now on Proton. And there's over $1.446 million in sales on Proton Mint. The prices have been down on us. Bitcoin's hasn't been performing well, and the overall crypto market's not been doing great lately. But the price of Bitcoin or price of Proton is at 1.534 cents. Metal is at $1.98. Loan is at 0.000529, and Mint is at 0.003. And I just wanted to point out Paul Gray's amazing graphics. And I don't know what our community would do without him, and all the memes and incredible gifs he makes. And I encourage everyone else to help out and make more memes and gifs, and not just solely rely on Paul Gray for that. We did have a meme contest, and I was hoping for a little more participation from the community, but we did get some good memes, and people are voting on the top 3 that were chosen by a Proton community member at MacDradle, and I hope you guys follow him on Twitter. There's 8 new cryptocurrencies that have been listed on MetalPay's marketplace since my last report. Cadena, Terra Luna, Avalanche, Uniswap, and then now today on December 13th, MetalPay added Algo, Matic, Axis, and ICP. And all these coins have incredibly strong communities, and they're clearly needed on the MetalPay marketplace. And so there's 52 cryptocurrencies now on MetalPay. And MetalPay has some of the most competitive fees across the cryptocurrency industry. Not only is BTC, TUSD, Metal, and XPR available on MetalPay for 0% fees, but all other cryptocurrencies start at 1% fees for every transaction. The fees you pay decrease by holding more Metal in your MetalPay wallet, with users unlocking 0% fees for all transactions once they hit 10,000 Metal in their account. Additionally, every MetalPay cash wallet is FDIC insured through our partner bank. Combined with the ability to set up a direct deposit, your cash wallet is one of the most powerful tools to use in the crypto space. Whether you're buying cryptocurrency with cash deposited in your cash wallet, a linked debit card, or another cryptocurrency trading pair, growing your crypto stack is easy when you're using MetalPay. And I highly recommend everyone encourage their family and friends to download MetalPay and use that as their fiat on and off ramp, and then to purchase and sell cryptocurrencies if you have to sell, and to buy cryptocurrencies, it's the best. And coinex.com just listed XPR, and they have 2 trading pairs, one in USD Tether and one in BTC, and they launched trading on December 10th, so we're really excited about that. And also wanted to point out these tweets from watcher.guru, or at watcherguru, who writes, who should Kraken list next? And Proton's official Twitter writes back, tell them what they need to know. XPR, Proton, and there's a purple octopus. And our Proton army came in there strong and said, hey, Kraken, list XPR. Proton's amazing. And that's what we need our community to do on these type of tweets, is to show that we're really strong, we're engaged, and we want these big exchanges to have XPR listed on there, which they should, because we're a growing community. We have over 134,000 accounts now, and we're pumped and we're growing every day. More and more accounts and more people in the Proton community, and it's really exciting. And at Watcher Guru writes, who should at crypto.com list next? And I replied, Proton Army, let them know. And you guys really went in there and responded. It was really awesome to see. And I'm super pumped that you guys are so engaged on Twitter. And we love it. And this is really historic. Here's a post from Lee on LinkedIn. It says, excited to announce Metallicus is making a $100,000 gift of Proton XPR cryptocurrency to fund the restoration of the first bank of the United States through the Independence Historical Trust. Senator Pat Toomey will attend a ceremony, and that happened this morning on December 13th at 10:45 in the morning on the steps of the bank. And it's at 120 South 3rd Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I hope some people supported Marshall, Irina, Kevin, and Lee, who all attended. And Irina writes on LinkedIn, banking was controversial when Alexander Hamilton opened the first bank of the free world. Now we are making history by marrying banking and blockchain, enhancing banking with technology and bringing banking to more people. I'm excited to join the Metal team, Lee and Marshall, in donating crypto to restore this historic building of our country's first bank. Join us in Philadelphia with the Independence Historical Trust. And they literally just released this news report, and I'm going to play it.
A cryptocurrency company donates $100,000 to help restore a Philadelphia landmark. Leaders of Metallicus joined national park officials and supporters outside the first bank of the United States on South 3rd Street.
There's our man.
Phones to make the transfer. Now, the building was constructed in the mid-1790s. The nonprofit Independence Historical
Bingo, it's done.
$1 million in matching funds
Pumped.
for the bank's restoration and reopening. This is
a
cryptocurrency donation it is receiving.
The donation that the trust will accept this morning will enable the project to move closer to our goal, and we are so close, where people who have marveled at the exterior, the stunning exterior of this building, can also be amazed by its magnificent interior and learn about the financial foundation of our country.
Wow.
Well, the CEO and co-founder of Metallicus said it is fitting for cryptocurrency companies to help preserve America's financial history.
What a legend. Epic. Absolutely epic. So here was their official press release, and they invited the press to attend, which they obviously did. And it's very exciting. And I just want to read this quote here from Marshall. We understand the importance of banking and how hard it must have been to establish the very first institution of its kind in the then new country of the United States of America. We feel a little bit like those founding fathers of finance, working to create the next generation of banking, a new system based on blockchain technology and the evolving ways in which we see, send, and use money. We are honored to contribute to the preservation of the first bank of the United States as a token of what banking means to the free world. And I also wanted to read this. It's wonderful to get this type of support. Cryptocurrency is a new way of banking, and it's fitting that we are receiving it on the steps of the first bank, an institution that revolutionized the way we think about things like finances, the economy, and even currency. I'd like to thank Lee Woolley, vice chairman of the trust and a senior executive at Metallicus, for bringing these two organizations together today. So really proud moment for the Metal team, and we're just thrilled and very excited about the press they're getting, and it's just a really historic moment for them and for all of us, and we should honor them. And Marshall spoke to Congress. He's just legendary. It was an absolute pleasure to speak with members of the U.S. Congress on the topics of blockchain, digital wallets, and how platforms like MetalPay and Proton can onboard the next generation of finance. And Lizzie Fallon, and she's this very pretty woman here. It says Web3 plus financial services policy for, and this is a congressperson, Tom Emmer, co-chair staffer for the bipartisan Block Caucus. And she's a Columbia alumni. And she writes, Marshall replied to a tweet of hers, looking forward to our 10 a.m. blockchain caucus briefing on digital wallets today with Jason Brett and two other guys. And Marshall, DM me for the link if you'd like to join. And Marshall continues on this thread. It's very important. We can build open source blockchain technology with usability and regulation in mind. The ability to attach decentralized identity to a public ledger gives us the capability to comply with modern financial regulation, like Bank Secrecy Act under FinCEN. Innovations in decentralized identity will not only pave the way for stablecoins and smart contracts, but for legacy CeFi institutions to onboard and integrate DeFi systems compliantly and responsibly. In the future, every financial institution will integrate crypto, and a decentralized identity is key. I want to thank Lizzie Fallon, Jason Brett, Whitney Kay, and Value Technology Foundation for the incredible opportunity to educate. And I just wanted to highlight real quick the Value Technology Foundation. And Jason Brett's an awesome guy, and he's a friend of the Metal team. He was the moderator, if you remember, at the Money 2020 event for Irina's panel. And he's the chief executive officer of this blockchain think and do tank, is what they call it. And they're basically helping educate policymakers and important people about the use cases of blockchain and how it can benefit all Americans, and to make policies that protect blockchain technology and innovation. And they work with some really big powerhouse entities like IBM, Deloitte, AWS, the Department of State, just some real powerhouses, and they have an impressive staff. And we encourage people to donate to them. That's very important for us crypto investors to have think tanks like this that are working with the regulators and creating positive regulation and policies for us to benefit from. And here's some tweets from Proton and Marshall, wishing everyone a happy Hanukkah, to everyone celebrating the Festival of Lights around the world. So we want to wish everyone happy holidays. It's the month of December, and I hope everyone's enjoying their times with their families. And here's a tweet from Proton. The problem: insanely high gas fees, slower transactions, no digital identity, and ecologically inefficient blockchains. The solution is Proton. And they give some resources to build on. So I hope developers will start building and creating on more and more on Proton, which they are doing. As this tweet suggests, Proton ecosystem is growing. And here's a new thing on the Proton blockchain, which is by GLBDEX. And you can create 3D NFTs now on Proton, which is really amazing. Here's a Proton Loan Cadet. And then here's a jetpack that Paul created. And it's about time for Doge to grow up and become X-Doge. Happy 8th birthday at Dogecoin. So we know that Proton's has interoperability, and you can wrap coins on top of Proton, so there's no gas fees, and it's just awesome. And you can use the @names to send people transactions, and there's no complicated addresses. Here is a retweet from Marshall. It's Kurt Libby. Proton or Solana, if they are smart, they'll end up building on Proton. It's very true. I definitely would recommend anyone who's building on Solana to port over to a blockchain that's working 24/7, 365. No breakdowns in the blockchain ever. And here's an update from Proton Road about a different NFT marketplace he's working on. And I think it has multi-chain capability where it could work with Solana NFTs, which is kind of interesting. And Marshall tweets here, what does Proton Army think? Should Ryan look at Proton? And Ryan's a big influencer on Twitter, Ryan Hoover, so RR Hoover. And he writes, what Web3 projects, DAOs, NFTs, DeFi protocols, dApps, etc. are you most excited about right now? I'm looking to play around with a few this afternoon. My Saturday is completely open. And the Proton Army came in there strong and suggested he look into Proton. And it's awesome when Marshall pumps up our community, and he's always engaging with our community and firing us up, and it's awesome. Here's a tweet complaining about the Ethereum gas prices. ETH gas fees are the cheapest they've been in a long time. I remember holding off on transactions at $5 gas because it was too high at the time. Crazy to see $20 to $50 is considered good now. Alternatives can't come quick enough. And Marshall replies, gas fees on Proton blockchain range between 0 and nothing. Come to where the gas is greener. And it's just a better blockchain, and there's no gas fees, and we all know the benefits of Proton. Juth made a special bag head for Marshall, and this is a new series, NFT series on the Proton blockchain, and Marshall proudly represented it, which is very neat of him, and encourage people to check this out as well. And Juth is awesome. And Marshall retweets a tweet that he was tagged in, and Trust in Crypto writes, I am new to XPR. Show me some love, please. And he added at Proton, at Marshall Hayner, at MetalPay, me. And Marshall retweeted, and everyone just showed him a lot of love. And that's what our Proton community is all about. And Trust in Crypto says, this is literally the best crypto community I've ever been a part of, hands down. Just check the love and welcome from Proton. These guys poured onto my tweet. And it's really true, and it's really amazing. And Proton tweeted, welcome to our Proton family, with the Proton emoji and a heart emoji. And here is an awesome tweet from @hodl_XPR. Corbin, at the age of 26, after working dead-end retail service management jobs forever, I've re-enrolled in school to major in finance. I've finally found a passion, and I want to become a crypto analyst. Never felt more excited for university. Y'all hiring in 3 years? And he adds Proton XPR. And Marshall replied to the tweet, and what an awesome message he sends. He says, the culture of Proton and Metal is alive and strong. Follow your passion and never stop thirsting for knowledge. Love to see it. And we hope they are hiring in 3 years, and that Corbin gets a job with the Proton team and Metal team. And Sir Bud Fox has a tweet here, the bullish case for NFTs on XPR, no gas fees when purchasing an NFT, minting fees set at a couple of cents, not dollars, royalties for artists, lightning fast transaction speeds. XPR is a highly undervalued and underrated layer 1 solution. Do your own research, protonchain.com, and then he posts a picture of the Proton Market picture here, and it gives a bunch of benefits of why you would want to have an NFT on the Proton blockchain as opposed to other blockchains. And here's a fun tweet from Proton. A gentle reminder to our crypto friends, Proton runs 24/7, 365, no downtime. We're always up and running. And I think that was kind of a jab at Solana because they've been down lately. And here's a tweet from Hunter X. Congratulations to the winner of the auction Fennec of a sale of $1,500. 100% of the sale has been sent to the DAO and will be used for the DAO, and he puts in parentheses, one Fennec Lounge as payment on the 15th of December. And he tags CrypFennecs, XPR, and Marshall loves us. And Marshall obviously does love CrypFennecs. He's a holder, often has that as his PFP, and he retweets Hunter here. And GLBDEX is fully integrated with webauth.com by Proton, the fastest way to experience GLBDEX. And here's a tweet from Paul, and it's like of this 3D Doge cap, which is awesome. And Paulo Corona created it, and I'm pretty sure it was bought up really quick by Paul and Marshall. But it's just awesome to see these 3D NFTs being created. They're pretty next level. And so you can use this GLBDX to create those. And GBLDX is now available for beta testing. Please create a new collection for your 3D assets when minting. Ensure your model is lightweight, under 5 megabytes, and is positioned at a world origin of 000. So definitely check that out. And there's a NFT minting happening for Moo NFT, like Moon NFT, I think. And this is a special NFT collection, has been created in order to raise funds for the development of our multifunctional NFT marketplace on the Proton XPR blockchain. So that's kind of neat, and you can mint those. I think they're still available. And here's a retweet from Marshall, Proton's official Twitter. TradeFi plus DeFi equals ProFi. And Marshall also retweets Snipcoins. Snipcoins is a new social platform for NFTs, cryptocurrency traders, and investors. Connect, share, discuss your favorite NFTs and crypto projects all in one place. Sign up today and earn 100,000 snipes tokens when you make your first post. And just a heads up, you can't really use a Hotmail account to sign up. There's no confirmation code sent to Hotmail accounts, so use like a Gmail account or something else. Bruce, our friend in Australia, writes, fall in love with the learning process, not with what you've built. The Proton Blockchain, Token XPR, instant microtransactions, zero gas fees, ecologically efficient carbon footprint. Projects using Proton are ready for heavy traffic, NFTs, farming, etc. And here's like one of these 3D, this is like the 3D NFTs that are being made by GLBDX, and people like Paul and Paulo are doing that, so really neat. And we're going to just continue on here. These are some community tweets, and I just wanted to thank Captain Crypto, so @_ Captain Crypto, and he did this amazing giveaway for 50,000 Proton, and congratulations to @MoralityCode, and @MoralityCode replies, I was already super thankful for Captain Crypto for bringing Proton to my attention last August, but now I just won 50,000 XPR from his November giveaway, and it's like a whoa emoji, and he is like he is going to be doing another massive December XPR giveaway, so follow him with a heart. All the best to you, brother. And he has the Proton transaction here, and he received 50,000 XPR, which at the time was over $800. So very generous, and definitely give Captain Crypto a follow, and he's promoting Proton in these big giveaways, so it's really awesome, and he gets a lot of engagement, and it's very generous. Sartorius writes here, and he says, if you followed me earlier this year, you would have bought metal at 30 cents and Proton at 0.003. Incredible. So Sartorius is a Proton metal legend. Be sure to follow him. And here's his Twitter handle right here. It's and it's EPIROTE. And I wrote the Proton emoji and then follow Proton emoji. So like Proton follow Proton. So I hope everyone starts following each other that's in our community and retweets everyone and just gets engaged, and we're all one big happy family, and it's really neat. So Sartorius wrote another funny tweet here. Hope my future wife is a hodler. And Dan replied, may she be a Proton chain hodler with a smiley face. And we hope Sartorius lands himself an amazing, beautiful wife, and I hope she's a hodler and a great woman for him. And Proton Spartan writes, I tried Solana, even though it's better than Ethereum, it was hell. If you are an NFT artist, make a favor for yourself and start selling your NFTs on Proton. Proton has the best community, almost zero fees, and they are in cents, not hundreds of dollars or dollars. And Sartorius wrote another amazing tweet. I'm not here just for the money, but for the tech too, and to surround myself with like-minded individuals. And I just adore our Proton community and love it so much, and so thrilled to be a part of it. And so I hope everyone feels that same way. Jersey Cole writes, retweet if you're alive and well in the XPR community. And we definitely retweeted that. And my childhood friend, Nick, he writes, his Twitter handle is @SwoleAir1. So SWOLAIRE1. And he writes, I joined the CrypFennecs community, and right from the get-go, I was invited to an exclusive chat. Might seem like not much, but it's these kind of things that matter to me the most. A solid community around a cool project. Thank you for the warm welcome @Hunter and @Teachers Crypto. Well, thank you very much, Nick. I'm just thrilled that you're a part of the CrypFennecs community and the Proton community, and look forward to collaborating with you soon. And Frankie writes, I have taken a break from crypto the past week whilst I study, and I take some finals. Thought I'd pop in to say Proton rules. That is all. Okay, back at it. See you all in another week. And we wish Frankie lots of success on his finals. And he's the man, and I hope everyone follows him. And I normally don't include my personal tweets in our reports, but I felt like it was kind of important. I bought some NFTs on a different platform called Theta Drop, and they kind of held my money hostage. So I didn't like it. And I started tweeting so I made this tweet, and I said, made some huge sales on Theta Drop. Unfortunately, all the sales were in USD instead of their gas coin, which is T-Fuel, which is a crypto, and I could have withdrew that pretty easily. But now I'm stuck until the Theta team reviews my transaction. Can be up to 14 days. My friend is now waiting for a response, and it has been 17 days. This sucks. I'm KYC'd. Send me my money. And it's just ridiculous. They charge $25. They make you wait weeks to get your money, and they trap you on there. It's just not right. And I was like, hey, why don't you talk to Marshall and the MetalPay team and the Proton team and the First Blockchain Bank team and make a new banking partnership that would benefit the whole entire Theta community. And unfortunately, I got no reply from any of the Theta team members, even though I added them and tagged them in the comments. And it was really nice of Marshall. He came in to this thread where I was just basically complaining at the Theta team and begging them to contact him. And he says, we are happy to discuss partnership and ways we can help through the Metal ecosystem. And I'm just truly grateful for Marshall. He's always just engaging with the community, and like a tweet like this just means the world to someone like me. And I'm just super bummed that the Theta team never replied. It's really terrible of them, in my opinion. And anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest, so I did that. There's this really amazing fruit shake, Mango Express, in the Philippines, and is going to accept payments in XPR. And she tagged Binance, CZ from Binance, and Marshall. And she says 2 branches is operating, and they're building more to provide more jobs. And so I encourage everyone to follow Michelle, and she accepts Proton at her business, and it's Mango Express. So, hopefully I visit the Philippines soon and I get to buy one with Proton. And I hope anyone in that area or traveling to that area visits her and supports her business. And we should encourage more businesses to accept Proton as a payment. and if our, and then promote that on our Twitter, on the Proton community's Twitters, and encourage other Proton community members to shop there and support that business. And I went in this tweet and I asked, where is it located? And she says here, it's located in Raimundo Pasig, Philippines. Our mayor just granted our business permits, initial 2 stores located in the city of Pasig, Philippines, soon to build more. We are passionate with crypto, Proton. We want to provide more jobs. It's 8 months running already. And then I wrote, we'll have to go there sometime soon and buy with Proton. And she wrote, thank you for the support. And Marshall replied, love this. And, it's just awesome. It's really cool. So I hope more businesses do that. I also did a recent giveaway recently where we gave away 3,000 XPR. And we encourage people to follow Graham on Twitter. And Graham's Twitter is @ofminemusic. And he's going to be part of today's Twitter giveaway as well, because I really encourage people to follow him on Twitter. He's coming out with the next level NFT project, and it's going to blow everyone's mind. And you guys are going to all want to get one of his NFTs. And I hope that you guys watch his new video, and I'll include a link in the description below in today's video. And I hope you subscribe to his YouTube channel and also follow him on Twitter. And this video is really dope. I'm not going to play it right now, but it's sick. And he kind of drops a hint here of something. So just leave it at that. And there's a new YouTube channel, or not a new YouTube channel, but I just discovered this YouTube channel. It's called Whales of Wall Street channel. And I discovered it in this tweet from Proton. It says, let's see the NFTs you're working on. Drop your Proton NFTs. And Simon from the Whales of Wall Street channel, he replied with his video, and he talks about an NFT that he created on Proton, which sold, which is called Peter the Pebble. And Simon's awesome, and I hope everyone...
Simon here from the Whales of Wall Street. Guys, we are looking here today at Proton XPR.
And he's been doing some Proton updates. And so I really encourage everyone to subscribe to his YouTube channel and show him some love on Twitter as well. So it's @Whales of Wall Street.
Welcome, everyone.
And here's some more replies to that tweet that I just mentioned that Proton did. Let's see the NFTs you're working on. Drop your Proton NFT. And here Proton writes a spike, not working on it, just praising Protonsburg. Sorry about that. Just praising Protonsburg for their skills, creativity, kindness, and generosity. And this is a really dope looking NFT. I'm not sure what that's called. And here's some from Hunter. Latest creation, meet fire and ice. And this is a CrypFennecs, and it looks amazing. And Hunter has a tweet here. It says, CrypFennecs number 2 was bought for $300 by Hodl JT and sold for $3,900 USD just now. And that was just like a day ago. So that was really neat. And here's a new series. It's called Next Angry Dragon Series 2 and looks really neat. And this is an NFT that I purchased for today's giveaway. It's called Tree Ornament Rocket. And Airman NFT @Airman NFT writes, new NFT that I can't actually show in its full glory here. Go, go, give it a spin, literally. Check out this amazing new feature on GLBDEX. And it's really dope. You can like move it around. I'll show a video of it at the end of the video in the giveaway section when we talk about that. And here's another tweet from @Airman NFT. And so I've made this quick tutorial on how I export GLB files using Blender. I have seen people struggling a bit with it, and I hope that it helps. Also, you can support me by buying the tutorial cube itself if you feel like it. So I bought one of these for the giveaway as well. And yeah, if you're having trouble creating one of these, you can go to @Airman's Twitter and find this post and go on their YouTube channel. And I'm not an NFT artist, but I want to give a support to Hunter for extraordinary NFTs minted in the Proton Mint. Here's the example of the artwork. And here's Bored Dragonfish, kind of like Bored Ape Club. And it's Bored Dragonfish is handcrafted on paper by our in-house artist first, then put into Adobe Illustrator where he traces the clothing, then paints in. Took 4 hours of labor today for the bomber jacket. So these NFTs take a long time to make, and there's a lot of thought and a lot of labor put into these. Here's Juice's update on the bag heads, and I mentioned that before. Here are the benefits of being a bag holder. It's really funny. Please give it a look. This is just the beginning, guys. Bag heads are taking over. Join the movement. Get bagged. Much love, Juice. And Paul at Supreme Beam, Paul Gray writes, "Fuel up and get ready for the metaverse. My first 3D asset on GLBDEX is now available. And if you're on Android, try the AR button." And unfortunately, I just was too slow on the trigger. I was going to try to buy it for a future giveaway, and I totally missed out before the prices skyrocketed on me. Featured NFTs. So this is Proton Mint's current featured NFTs. CrypFennecs, Proton Ghost, Token Teddies, Spirits, Pixel Heroes. And there's very impressive sales, especially today. There's over 47,000 sales. And here's an update from Proton Mint's Telegram, as well as an update from HunterX_NFT about a big purchase made by my buddy Nick and XPR. So Nick bought a CrypFennecs in XPR, and it was a big purchase. It's really dope that you can now purchase NFTs in not just XUSDC, but you can also switch to XPR. So here's like a new multi-currency function they've created. So here is from the owner of Proton Mint, Jam. And this is the picture here, and it says, "Attention, XPR USDC /US USDC multi-currency options are live. You can now view, list, buy, and auction NFTs in XPR. Give it a try." So it's really dope. And CrypFennecs 168 is the first official Fennecs sold in XPR cryptocurrency. Sold for 148,000 Proton. It's no joke. So, and definitely give Nick a follow too. So at SwoleAir1. And Hunter, these are some updates about the CrypFennecs DAO, and also just some general updates. And it's just very impressive. There's over $300,000 in trading volume that's occurred just from CrypFennecs alone. And he made an announcement on December 7th, passive income announcement. Your DAO leads will be collecting wallet names for the 15th of December distribution. If you're a hodler of Fennec, kindly reach out via DM at Sprite Naden or Joseph Frank. And so the DAO is it's really impressive what he's doing and what he's building, and the community is very strong. And I'm a proud CrypFennecs holder myself, and I hope to get more before the prices rise even more. Anyways, the den is the first thing you will see as you enter the CrypFennecs verse. So he's creating a CrypFennecs verse. Each Fennec holder lands in his designated room. After entry into the den, all Fennec holders have exclusive access to the headquarters where all DAO members and bosses hang out. The Fennec Village, the Savior's Castle, the Free Zone, the Historical Society line locations, the Fennec Wars Battleground, the Fennec battleships under the leadership of Odin, Earth spaceship airports that take you to the Fennec galactic locations and others. So really dope. And Hunter kind of gives an update on this, what I was just talking about, how there's the ability to have auctions and sell your NFTs now, not in just XUSDC, but also in Proton. And this is about our giveaway. 5 winners will be randomly chosen. The top prize is 500 XPR plus a 3D movable tree ornament, and that's this right here that I was talking about before, and it like moves around. And this is also a 3D NFT, and so the second place person will get this NFT and 500 XPR, and the third place person will get a Proton gummy and 500 XPR, and the fourth place person will get a fish eye NFT and 500 XPR, and the fifth place person will receive a Proton strong hands and 500 XPR each. So each winner will get 500 XPR and a free NFT. And all you really need to do is retweet, like, comment your Proton wallet and tag 3 friends on the pinned tweet, which will be this video. And it's on our main Twitter page at Proton_news. And I'm going to make it a requirement to follow these people in order to be a winner. I hope you guys will subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitter. And I wish everyone a happy holidays and look forward to doing a new update very soon.